Let's start this stream up, guys. Let's start this stream up. Why do I have two? What is this? It's on the 15-minute. This is on the daily. That's very strange. Okay, so that's where that one went. Okay, so what do we got going on here? What do we got going on here? Just give me 1 second. Let me set all this stuff up. There we go here. All right. Go to my page. Sweet. So we're on. We are on like Donkey Kong. Let me make this, I'm going to save this real quick. Let me go on to here. Let me turn on my own stream real quick just so I can watch this chat. Okay. All right, hold on, let me go back to here. Let me cut this. Cool. Alright, cool, guys. We're live. We are live. Let me change this to other, I don't know. XRP talks of the day. All right. Let's do this. Cool, cool, cool. What's going on, everybody? We are going to be talking about XRP today, man. So obviously, what I thought about yesterday, we just did not do that. So if you bought here, I'm sorry. Like I said, I am not a financial advisor, so we're going to clear this chart up real quick. Okay, so now that we have a fresh new view of what's going on, and we pretty much just retested these outside. All right, give me a second. Come on, buddy. Outside, let's go. So, since we broke these levels, right? This 55 level, now we're here, right? What does this look like to you guys? To me, this looks like a double bottom. Like a double bottom on the hourly, right? So this is a pure double bottom, not on the 15, not on the 5, on the hourly chart, right? Now we go to the 2 hour, you know, we kind of see it, but not really, you know. But these moving averages, they cross, and now they're really bearish, right? So what could possibly happen? When we caught resistance at 52, remember how I said that don't think that it's going to be going underneath 50, and it did. It hit 49.84, right? So we hit the 49 mark, high 49s, but then we completely retraced. So if we just put the right here, right where it retraced, this could be a strong level of support. But does it make sense? It can, because it's right on this engulfing candle. If we put it right on the support, or right on the wick, it's right on this engulfing candle, right? This could be a very strong level of support for the upcoming days, okay? Now, the time of when XRP is to push up, you don't really know. Nobody really knows. If somebody knew, then, you know, cool, hit my line. I'd want to know too. I'll buy in right before it makes a push up. But you don't really know what's going to happen with XRP, right? Long term, at least. Well, long term, you know, the possibility of it going up is great, just because of Bitcoin and how Bitcoin is doing its thing, and, you know, coming back, retracing, hitting supports, and then possibly hitting all-time highs this upcoming year, where people are projecting 70, 80, 100, $400,000 per coin. That's only good news for altcoins, because As you all know, all coins follow Bitcoin, and that's just the way that it is, all right? Now, since we broke this level of support right here, right? It's kind of like doing a little bit of a retest on this right here, right? All we got to do is wait to see what happens. Now, this is a very good accumulation spot because I honestly don't think it's going to go anything lower than this, right? I think this is the lowest we're going to see XRP before it makes its jump up. Now, if this breaks this, then obviously it'll go down to about 43 cents, but the odds of this happening, going down to about 42 because of this right here, right? Or is this 49? No, 47 cents, I believe it is. Hold on, let's get a better. Let's say like right there, right? It gets to about right here, 46 cents. Then that could be the possible lowest of what it's gonna do. But I don't think it's gonna do anything else. And anything lower than that is kind of. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Me personally, right? I don't think it's gonna happen. But yeah, right now, like I said, it was gonna bounce on the 50, or it wasn't gonna get below 50, right? I predicted that it was gonna bounce on the 52 yesterday. Somewhere right here was where it would bounce, and it's kind of rejecting the 52, so it has to, come up and play with the 52 level, and that's just what it is, man. That's just how it is. Volatile as hell, super volatile, and there's nothing we can do. He's gonna play with the markets. So accumulating right in this area would probably be very smart, especially if you have like an average of probably what 60 cents or so, 50 cents. If you want to average down a little bit, this is your opportunity too. But that's what it is. Now, I don't only want to talk about crypto because, crypto for me is fun to talk about. I have been in crypto for a little bit of time. Not fully invested like I am right now, but I was looking at crypto a while ago. I actually invested in Dodge back in like March. And I probably put like $100 in and I just took it out, but then it jumped up, so I should have left that $100 in. And I would have probably made like $103, right? I would probably be up like $3 right now or so. But yeah, I actually recently just got back into it, and this is why I'm talking about it. You know what I mean? So since we're in kind of this little bit of a range with this pull down, right? This big old pull down. So let's go to the daily real quick. See what the daily's looking like. The daily's just a bunch of red candles, right? But it's expected because look at this huge engulfing candle. You got to look at the bigger picture, right? Bigger picture, you got this really big engulfing candle, and then you got this huge wick right here saying we could potentially go up to these highs, but it didn't want to. This day was crazy. I was watching it. I was getting super excited, thinking it was going to keep on pushing up and break the 66 level and then, reach these all-time highs again, but that didn't happen, right? That didn't happen at all. It wicked out, and now we got a whole bunch of dojis, and now we got a little bit of red coming through. But it's to be expected with, this big engulfing candle. But now if you see where it rejected from today was on this red candle, okay? So it was this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days ago, right? This red candle before the huge push up right here. 6 days ago, this is where it rejected from. It rejected right on the body of these two candles, right? So now this is a very good support level. And with that being said, if we continue to reject this and make another doji off after this, then we could potentially see a retracement back to the upside and go further up, right? And retest these highs. The 2020 highs is what everybody's predicting. Now, I saw an article yesterday on YouTube. I was watching a video, and they said that XRP could be going to this level right here. $1.20. So let me coordinates. There's 1, 2. Okay, the $1.20 level. Now, if it reaches the $1.20 level and passes the all-time highs of 2020, and then makes this its support level, this right here makes this the new support level. If we get to $1.20, it comes back and retraces on the 69-cent level, and now this is the support. That would be amazing, right? A lot of people would be super happy. And if we do end up getting up here, just don't be afraid of the, you know, big downfall that's going to come, because there's a lot of people who are invested in SRP and they're thinking about the short-term gains that they're getting with their portfolio. So they'll, you know, end up selling a good portion of their positions, and then there's probably going to be a big retracement back, like you see in Bitcoin, right? Or with anything, with a big jump up, people are going to sell, and then it's going to come right back down, right? Let me just delete this real quick. So, enough on XRP. Let me just go look at the monthly candle. I just want to see, because I haven't looked at charts all day yet, so I just want to see what's going on. So this is where it rejected from. This is where we currently are. The biggest push down that we saw was 43 cents. And 43 cents was right there, right? On these bodies, right? Before that big push up, which was like, what, 32 cents to 40, and then back down to 20, and then it pushed up, and then, right, that is where we saw the first, you know, kind of retracement. But I really don't think that we're going to be looking to get anywhere below here anymore. I think that the lowest we're going to get is this line right here, which is about 49,484 or whatever it was. It was, what, 49.96 or something like that. So, like, really a hair below 50 cents, you know? But, yeah, that's what I think about XRP. That's what I think is going to really happen with XRP and what's currently happening with it. But if you notice, on the weekly, we're still bullish. We're still very bullish. And that's a good thing, man. That's a very good thing. And on the daily, we're kind of in the middle, right? We're in the middle. We don't really know what's going on. But on the weekly, we're still very bullish, okay? And the reason I know that is because these two moving averages, okay? Stay in your positions if you are already in a position and you're in a decent size. Don't get scared with the volatility of crypto. Crypto is very volatile. And if you are not prepared for the volatility that comes with it, then get out of your positions and you go look at something else. But if you don't mind the volatility, and if you're in it for long term, like I am, because I'm not going to be selling my positions anytime soon, I'm going to look for that, you know, hopefully potential $100 plus that we're all looking for, whether it's 2 years, 3 years, 4 years down the line. It doesn't really matter when the when is, just enjoy the ride, right? Because seeing your portfolio grow month after month, year after year, if this continues to push up and make its bull run of 2020 or 2021, then, you know, we'll all have a very good time, whoever holds their position, instead of selling. And if you sell your whole position at $1.20 because you don't think it's going to keep on going up, then, you know, kudos to you. You know what's best for your situation, but don't kick yourself in the rear when, you know, XRP is at $10 plus and you had, let's say, 20,000 XRP and you don't think it's going to go above $3 anymore, okay? Now, $10 XRP could potentially happen within the next 2 years. You know, I don't really know, but if you study how crypto is and how volatile it is, it could very well hit, you know, $10. No one thought that Bitcoin was going to hit 20,000 2017. Everybody was just like, oh no, it's a fad. I remember thinking about, hearing about Bitcoin saying everybody thought that it was going to be a fad and Bitcoin was, you know, going to go back down to zero. Even the big banks were saying the same thing. Yogesh, I have no idea. I cannot predict what's going on with XRP. All I know is that XRP is retracing right now. If we go to the monthly, right? The monthly, you see this big retracement. It retraced right here. Boom. Okay, that's where it wicked out at. Comes right back up, and right now it's in the middle right here, currently fighting its way going back up. It's at what, 52 cents or 51 cents? So we don't really know when XRP is going to be hitting $1. I'm not going to give you a specific timeline because I don't know. I don't see the future. But what I do know is that I am bullish on it, and there's a lot of people saying that XRP, the next potential hit that it has, is $1.20, right? I was watching a YouTube video the other day, and somebody said, if we just go, I'm just going to push it right here. They said that the next potential hit is $1.20. Right, so if you're in a position right now with XRP and you want to hold it to get to $1.20 and you want to buy a crap ton right now and, you know, invest, let's say $1,000 into XRP and sell it when it's at $1.20, you double your money, you get out, whatever. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a financial advisor, but it could potentially happen, right? Because what could happen right now on the daily time frame is, let me go like this. What could happen right now is, since we just bounced off of this support level, right, because this is the lowest they got today, was about 49.47 or so. What could happen is we could see a retracement, come up, hit here, and then continue up, right? But that's just a rough sketch. So we don't really know what's going to happen. The only thing we can do is look at the markets and adjust to them, correct? Let's look at XLM, man. I saw XLM was going down as well. I think it's at like 17 cents or so. And yeah, look, I'm just going to clear this up real quick. Clear. Cool. I'm just going to clear this up. Let's look at XLM on the monthly. Because on the monthly, we could clearly see basically the same thing that's going on with XLM, we see with XRP. Huge engulfing candle, really big retest, and now it's hanging out, right? So, go to the weekly. Let's see if we're still bullish. And that we are. Same thing as XLM, we are still bullish with XRP and XLM, right? So XLM for me is a very good investment as well, just because of everything that's going on with it. It's kind of following the same thing as XRP, but XRP is, it's a whole bunch of stuff, right? I'm not going to talk about it too much because I don't know a crap ton about it. I just know what I know, and, you know, I believe in both of these two assets of how they're going to be doing. I'll be honest with you guys. If we go down to about 13 cents again, if we see 13 cents or 14 cents, I'm definitely going to be buying more XRP. You know, in my standards and what I think might happen, if we break this channel of support right here, if we break this channel of support right there, and it comes down to about 14 cents, or to where this wicked out, I'm definitely going to be buying more. Because if it goes to here, and then it does the same thing that XRP did, and, you know, it follows Bitcoin with its bull run, then this right here is, the all-time highs for XLM, I think, is like 25, 30 cents, I think. Hold on, let me just double check that. Yeah, the all-time highs is 25 cents, and currently it's at 16, right? So, yeah, if it gets down to about 14 cents again, I'm definitely going to be buying more. Now to Yogesh, if you're still in the chat, I'm just going to show you something real quick. What I think about XRP and what I think is going to be happening. Is this Coinbase XRP? No, this is Bitstamp. Coinbase XRP. Cool. Now, what I was saying back on, I think it was like the 17th of December with this big push up. Just going to the 1 hour because it'd be easier to see on the 1 hour. And look, there's bullish divergence right here. You don't know what bullish divergence is? Cool. What I'm thinking could happen, I'm not saying it is going to happen, but what I'm thinking could happen, let me just clear the charts real quick. We're 66 cents. So if we go to the monthly channel, right, or to the monthly on XRP, you'll notice that the close of XRP is right up here, right? This is the close of XRP. It's about 66 cents, all right? If we, give me 1 second, I just gotta let my dog in. if we break this 66-cent level, which is the previous month's close, then we could potentially have a break and retest of this level, right? So we'll, kind of like what happened on December 17th, we had a really big engulfing candle on the 15th, and then, December 16th, my fault. If you were watching this day, this had a really big rally up, right? But then once it got to about 65 cents, it completely dropped just because there's a crap ton of selling pressure. All right, so with all that selling pressure being there, that's a very good indication saying that the previous monthly close is where a lot of people have their short positions in, and as soon as it gets up to there, if there's more short positions than buy positions, or than long positions, then it's obviously going to reject, kind of like it did here, and make a really big doji, right? Because there's more selling pressure than there is buying pressure. Now, that's just all technical analysis. Now, what I think could possibly happen if we break this level of resistance, right? Let's say we stay in consolidation for the next, I don't know, month or so until, like, let's say January 15th, and then we start pushing up, right? We start making this support, and then we kind of do something like this, more consolidation. But once we start breaking into here and then get down into this 66 and retest, we could easily see that 75-cent level, right? Or that 85-cent level. And then up to there, we'll possibly break the 2020 highs, right, of 90-something cents. All right, so that could very well happen. Now, let's look at Bitcoin, man. I haven't seen Bitcoin all day. All I know is that it's kind of in consolidation and rallying up a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, Bitcoin's in a hell of a lot of consolidation. Now, it looks like it's making a double bottom, too. So, that's a good thing for Bitcoin, especially because if it comes down here and it's a higher low, but in the RSI it's a lower low, then we'll see bullish divergence, and this can easily break this level of support and make new highs, right? That's just simple technical analysis. But right now it's hanging out right in here, so right there. That's a strong support level right here, 22,000. But if it breaks this, it can go down to here, into this 20,000 level, or it can go down to here, into the 19,000 level, which is what a lot of the technical analysis, financial advisors are saying with with Bitcoin. But yeah, Bitcoin right now is kind of in limbo, because it had a nice big rally up, and now a lot of people are probably going to be taking a lot of their positions out because they made a little bit of profit, you know. Now, let's look at silver, man. I wonder what silver's doing. No, that's gold. Look at silver. So I like trading silver, man. I like day trading silver. That's bullish. Oh, that's bearish divergence. Look, it's hanging out right here. So yesterday, I was looking at silver. Nice, man. Good position. That's a good position size, man. Good for you. When did you end up buying into XRP, dude? I actually only bought into XRP like a month ago. So, no, not even a month ago. Like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Silver, we're in an uptrend. Yesterday, man. I was looking at silver last night. Soon as markets opened Sunday at as soon as Asian session opened, and the reason I think silver made this huge rally up, which is, I think this is like a 30 pip move or 120 pip move. This is a 1200 pip move, man. If you would have just caught this last night, 1200 pips is crazy. If you would have caught that last night and you went for a buy position and you just held it like a 0.10, a 0.10 with Forex, dude, you would have made, what was that, $1? You would have made almost 10K, 12K. It's fucking crazy. The reason I think that happened, that huge push up, is because DXY is dipping. DXY. Yeah, I think that's why it did it. Usually they follow each other, like they're the opposites. So if this is falling, silver and all commodities, they're going to be rising. Yeah. Man, it's hitting a level of support right here on DXY, so that might be the last rally up for silver and gold until this starts to drop again. Or if this goes up, then gold's going to start to go down. That's crazy. It was crazy. I was watching Blockchain Backer. He was saying, I believe it was Blockchain Backer. He was saying how the whole stimulus check and all that that's going on with the U.S. and how they only start putting the stimulus check once this level of support is starting to be hit. You know, it's crazy how it all like aligns together. If you guys want me to look at something, you can always let me know in the chat below, man. If you got other recommendations. I don't like this snap. Not Coinbase. Nope. That's the one I like. I wonder how Tron is doing, man. TRX USD. Damn, Tron is down. Probably it gets on to buy some Tron once it hits about this support level right here. This right here. Boom. Hits the support level. If it holds, I'd buy a little bit more. Or convert some XLM to XRP, you know? That's probably what I would do. Not saying you should do it. I'm saying that's what I would do. Just because, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 basically touches, breaks, 1 touch, or 1, 2 touches. This could be the 3rd touch, you know? That's at 29 cents. It's crazy. Yeah. The ADA. It's Cardano. Cardano made a big push up too, man. But Cardano looks like it's a little bit overbought right here, which is why it pushed down a little bit. Because look, there's bearish divergence on Cardano. Little bearish divergence, but bearish divergence, you know. These two right here, that's why there was this big push down. Then it came back up. And now there's technically still bearish divergence. Not really. What's 88 doing, man? Look at the hourly. Hit a level of support right here. This is a strong level of support right here with ADA. If you were to buy ADA right here, as long as it doesn't break this level of support, it'd be a good buy. I think at least, just because it hit 1, 2, came up, 3, right? It's a strong support resistance flip. But what others do I have personally? Hold on, let me check. Ethereum. Let's look at Ethereum, man. I haven't looked at Ethereum at all. 612. It's kind of discounted after all this. I think it's still a little too high. You know? Hit a level of support though. Once it broke, made this support. If it breaks that, it could probably come down to here. Somewhere right there. Maybe right here. This looks like a little bit better support level. If it breaks this support. Right. If it breaks that. Without, like if the body closes underneath this line and breaks and then continues down, it'll probably hit this support level. A 478. It would probably be a good buy, just because of, you know, where it's at. What about Ethereum Classic? 'Cause I got some Ethereum Classic, man. Yeah, Ethereum Classic's hanging out right here. That's where I thought it would bounce off at, which it did. Bounced off right here. I think I bought it in with Ethereum Classic right into here. About 580, 570. Making its rally up. I saw it go up to like 640 or so. Made a little bit of a double top. So it could possibly go down and retest this level right here. I wouldn't rule it out. Right there. Yeah. It's all sloppy, but you know. The highest they got is up here. This is all-time highs, I think, right? Look at all-time highs. All-time highs is all the way up here, 15 bucks. And it's just all the way down here, super undervalued, man. All-time lows down here. Right? $3.02. $3.20, 21 cents. If you come down to here, I'm definitely buying more. Because we could possibly go down to here if this engulfing candle doesn't hold out, you know? What others do I got? What others do I got? I don't have any vet. I should probably put some into vet. Thought I did have that. Huh. Very strange. Bum bum. Honestly, man, I was looking at Civic. I saw Civic made a nice big push to like about 11 cents. But then it came right back down. You know? And it came right back down to 9 cents. So it could have just been, you know, a small little push. Yeah, look at this. Yeah. I think I bought Civic at like 9 cents or 8 cents or so. Now it's all the way up there hanging out. Came up, retested, came right back down. So let me put a line right here, right at the top of Civic. So I can see what's going on the lower time frames. Let's see why it did that. No, I don't want to look at the 1 minute. Let's go to 1 hour. That's better, huh? Yeah, I saw it come up to about like 11 cents or so the other day. And then it came right back down. It came up to 14. All-time highs are all the way up here at 18 cents. That's crazy. That algo. Do you guys see? I think it's algo that you can now, if you hold some on Coinbase, I think you get like a 6% yield. Let me just double check that. I believe it was algo. No, on Coinbase right now. Hold on. Yeah, 6%. What is that? 6% APY on your algo. I mean, if you put in $600, 6% of 600, you know what I'm saying? But algo right now, it's kind of hitting a support level right down here. Well, this support level. It's a strong support too because it was look at the previous times. You just keep it in the same location. Look at it right here. Strong support resistance. It's like the middle of the chart if you think about it. You know, that 32-cent level. Boom, boom. Look on the 4 hour. Yeah. It's a choppy chart, man. It's a very choppy chart. I mean, we're kind of in an uptrend, but like all in all, we're in a shit ton of consolidation. Like there's no real, other than this big push up, we're just in consolidation. Doesn't really know what it wants to do, you know. Let's go back to XRP, man. Yeah, we're at about 52 cents. That's where we were at before, I think, right? I don't think we like really got anywhere under that 52-cent mark. Right there. I think that's a strong support level, like 52 cents or so. I think this wick right here kind of just came just to like kind of scare people a little bit in the very short term, but I don't think this downtrend is going to hold up very much longer. I think it's going to keep on pushing up, in my opinion. In my opinion, I really don't think it's going to keep on pushing up. As long as we break the 66 point something level where the last previous month closed, which is probably right here or so. If we break the previous month's close, which is in, let's just say it's like this level right here. If we break this consolidation and we come up and we retest this level, break, and then retest and keep going up, we're definitely going to hit these all-time highs from 2020. And then, you know, we could easily hit $1.20, which is what a lot of the technical analysis financial advisors are saying, you know. But you got to break this 66 level mark. Anything above 66, you know, it's going to be minor, very minor, you know, resistance levels, I think, because in order for XRP to have broken down this hard, there was a head and shoulders formation that formed. I believe you could see it better on the daily, or maybe on the 1 hour. Let me see. I saw it like either on the daily or on the 1 hour. The head and shoulders formation, right here. It's probably on the 1 hour. You can kind of see it on the 2 hour. Or at least I saw it. Yeah, you got shoulder, head, shoulder, boom. I saw it on somebody's. I saw it on the chart somewhere. The whole head and shoulders formation that formed, which is why we saw that push down. Still got the bull flag though. Still got the bull flag. Oh man. This would be a good spot to buy. Not a full bag, but it'd be a good spot to accumulate a little bit more if you were going to. Yeah, man. I wonder how USD CHF is doing. USD CHF. Let's see it. See it on the daily time frame. Oh boy. This really pushed down. Very much pushed down. Broke this level of resistance. Coming down. Not like completely rejecting this resistance. Coming down. Annihilated this support level. Yeah. There's people out there, man. I mean, they flipped. I saw this one guy. He has a. His name's Mamba FX, man. He has a Telegram group, and I follow him on Instagram. And I saw that there was people in his Telegram group who, with this signal call out that he made with his group, man, they turned, I believe it was like $200 to $2,000. Now imagine if they just held right here with like a 1 point, like a standard lot, which is about, if you have 500 leverage, which I'm not recommending leverage, but if you had 500 leverage, it's like about $200 with a standard lot. And you just held it going all the way down here, dude. So you got in right there, and you held going all the way down here. That's 937 pips, right? That's a 937 pip move, okay? If you got into a 937 pip move, let's just do the math real quick. Because the standard lot is equal to $10 per pip, right? So you got 937 times 10, right? You made $9,300 in how many days? That wasn't the move. Hold on. I think it was this move right here. Or something like that. Might have been this move. Even if it was 300 pips, dude, in 25 days you made 3,200 bucks in a month. Just holding one position. It's crazy. Absolutely bonkers. GBP, some GJ. GBP, JPY. Nope, that's not a currency. Oof. Yeah, we're currently in this channel. This is a channel that I marked up the other, like, what? This is probably a month and 2 weeks ago or so. So now we're in consolidation. So either we got to break through the upside or break through the downside. And then you know what's going to happen with GJ. But so far, since this is on the daily, right? Yeah, really the support level is right down here. So if I just fix this up, put the support level right down to here. This is like the real support level, right? This is the real resistance level on GBP, JPY. Then, you know, you saw this huge down, rejected off of this support, coming right back up. Trading consolidation, like day trading consolidations, in my opinion, you can lose a lot of money if you don't know what you're doing, because there's no clear trend of what's going to happen. Now, you can have your buys and stops, or buy stops and sell stop, or buy limits and sell stops right up here, right? But, you know, just trading consolidations it's a pain in the neck, man. They're not fun to trade. It's better to have a clear trend. Wonder what gold is doing. Gold bounced right off of this 1780. 1775 mark. But if you notice, gold is in a downtrend. Right? We go to here. Fix that up a little bit. Say from there to there. This is a clear downtrend. We go tops to bottoms. This is gold right now. Clear downtrend. So if we, with gold, man, if we continue going down, like if we hit this point of resistance and we don't break it, and then we go down some more, we're probably going to hit the, like, 1700. Maybe we might even get down to 1600. If the US dollar's value goes up, then we could very well see 1600s right down to, right down to there. About 1650. So if you were to get into a position right here, a sell position, and that happens, made 22,000 pips, 20,000 pips with a 0.1. Dude, with a 0.1 on gold with 500 levers is about $90, right? If you were to get into a position right there, right, and you had a stop loss of about, I don't know, like from the position that it's in right now, let's get into the position that it's in right now. Let's just mark it up, right? If you would wait for gold to come up here just a little bit, and then you would put your stops right above the previous high, right here. So you got 1,400 pips down. Like, if you have an account that big, cool, good for you. But if you, let's say you have an account that big, or you don't, and, you know, you just wait for this to break, right? If you wait for it to break right in here, break, retest, and you get down to here, even if you made 5,000 pips, then that's insane, right? That's absolutely bonkers. 5,000 pips at a 0.1 is, I can't do that math in my head. Hold on. Let me go back to the calculator. Let's see, 5,000. So you made an easy 5K pips, and it takes a day or two. You made 500 bucks. It's not bad. 500 bucks in a day or two. You're risking $90. You're what? 5xing your money, almost 6x, 5.5x your money. It's crazy, bro. It's possible though. You could do it. There's gonna be a strong support level right here though. Right in this area. Which there already is. If you think about it. Rejected right off here. We're probably gonna be in doji territory, which is quote unquote consolidation. So I mean, if it's gonna consolidate like this for a little bit, I wouldn't even trade it. Probably wait until like you get a clear trend again of what's gonna happen. This is on the daily. So if we go down to like the hourly, and we really see what's going on, right? You see how it completely wicked off of there. Yeah. You know, let's say you got into a position right here, man. A short position. You're shorting 395 pips to make 2,500. Dude, that's a no-brainer, man. Come on. That's a lot of pippage, man. That's a lot of pippage. Now, if you're on the 5-minute, like when you're on a day trade, me personally, I like to trade on the 5-minute. So when we're on a clear trend, right? If we're hitting this level of resistance, which look, there's a There's a head and shoulders formation on the on gold, at least on the 5 minute. There's a head and shoulder formation. Look, we got the shoulder, we got the head, we got the shoulder. This was the breakout. So if you would have had your stops or your sell stops right here, waiting for it to break, oh man, oh man, and then you would have had your stops right above, right? So you would have had your position right here, had your stops right above. Hold on, if I can get it. No, that's not where I want it. No, that's not where I want it either. All right, let's say you got it right here, right? Let me zoom in a little bit and see if I can get a clearer picture. If you were to put your positions in right there, just to have a sell stop, or you would have got in right there, you would have risked what, 40 pips, 320 pips to make that much. Like, come on, man, easy money. But you just gotta get it. Let's go back to XRP, man. Let's see what XRP is doing, man, because it's gonna be in consolidation for a while. Crypto is boring until it's not, man, right? Crypto is boring until it's not. Yeah, it looks like we're creating a little bit of a double top, or a double bottom, I mean, and right here we got bullish divergence, right, from here. Lower low. Oh. This is a lower low. And they're the same here, right? Bullish divergence. We saw a little bit of a push up. Now we're coming back, retesting. And we can't break this one level right here because it's wicked out so much. Clear the charts. And you can see it clear as day. So once we break this level right here, I feel like if it is a double bottom formation and we break this level right here, then up and away we go. Because I don't think we're going to be hitting anything underneath 40 cents or underneath 50 cents or however low it came today, which is what, 49.5 or 49.5 cents basically. I don't think we're going to hit anything underneath 49.5 cents anymore. Anything under 50 cents anymore. And it only wicked, so it really, the body closed in 50 cents. So the wick is what got it down to 49. And it was overbought, and look. Yeah, there's no bullish divergence there. Never mind. But yeah, once I feel like if this is a double bottom creating, right? If I do yeah, I don't know where this little indicator is, but if we have a double bottom being created, let me change the color of this. Let me change it like this. If this is a double bottom being created, right, once we break past here and we go up, we're probably going to retest it. If we retest, then it's going to be a really good indication that we're going to keep on going up. And we're going to come and we're going to retest these levels, all of this. And if we break this and we go up and we keep retesting, then we're just going to keep on going up, man. So that's just my thoughts. You know, let me know what you think in the comments below, man. Let me know, honestly, man, let me know what you guys think is going to happen with XRP within the next upcoming months. I mean, 2021, it could be a very exciting time. Very exciting time for XRP and for all digital currencies, for that fact. But right now we have to break this because look, this is a strong support level or resistance level because of this right here. Boom, boom, broke it. Now it's resistance again. So it's a resistance support flip, you know, support and resistance flip, man. Yep. And I feel like once you start learning support and resistance trading just gets a lot easier. A whole lot easier. Because then you start looking at all the technicals. And like the fundamentals are important too, don't get me wrong. But I think that like in my opinion, which it took me a while to actually grasp it and understand it. But once you get it and you start seeing where all the key levels are and seeing where, you know, it could possibly go and stuff, and where it's rejecting or where it's, you know, hitting and where the barriers are, then trading just gets a lot easier. Just because this right here too, man. This is a strong resistance level. Kind of. Not really. But this is a strong support and resistance level. So if it breaks this again and this support level doesn't hold, or this resistance level doesn't hold, then it's going to come up and it's going to keep pushing up. But that could be completely wrong. It could keep on pushing down until it gets a, you know, proper rejection, right? I don't know. But right now, it's on a support level, right down here. This is support. All of this right here, this is all support. And then this is resistance. So there's a very small resistance support gap. And it's probably going to trade in there until one of the sides break out. When will that happen? We don't know. We have no idea. You know? No idea at all. You know what I could go for right now, guys? I can go for some Oreos dipped into some milk. It's like the best time to eat an Oreo, man. When it's like in the milk for like 30 seconds, you take it out and you eat it and it's all soft and, you know, it just melts in your mouth. Kind of like that perfect like steak, tender, juicy. You cut it and then, oh, amazing. Could really go for some Oreos, man. Oreos are bomb as fuck. Or it's for Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is bomb, bro. When I was a kid, I was like 8 years old or so. I would dip my Oreos. Like I'd get like half a packet of Oreos in the morning. Like it was really bad, but I was a fat kid. I would get half a packet of Oreos because my family, we would go to like wholesale foods and we would get the, you know, the value packs of the Oreos, you know, that come like 12 in a pack. So I'd dump half of the pack of Oreos in a bowl, add some Cinnamon Toast Crunch with some milk, and that's how I would eat it. And to this day I still do that, just not as often because obviously it's very unhealthy. But if I ever want to splurge myself and I want to feel like shit for the rest of the day, well, not like that, but you know what I mean? Like, you want to eat bad in the morning and you want that like sweet tooth craving out of your system, that's what I'll do. Oreos, cereal, milk, that's it. Or just dump a whole bunch of Oreos inside a cup, add some milk, and eat the Oreos like that. What is it? I'll be right back, guys. Just give me 1 second. And we're back. And I think this is what I was looking at. So yeah, it looks like a double bottom is being created on XRP, man. It looks very well like a double bottom is being created on XRP. Now, if we, you know, wait a little bit and see what's going on. You guys are about to hear my and go trade, let it go off. I clicked on it on accident. But if we continue with this trend, with this double bottom, and we break and retest the double bottom's point, the W point, then we can easily see a bullish flip. We can easily see a bullish flip with these two moving averages, right? And then we're going to continue up with an uptrend. It'll probably cross twice. See, there's this other guy, Trevon James, I believe his YouTube is. His name is Trevon James. And he actually said something really interesting with, you know, kind of like reversals and moving averages. He says that usually it takes about 2 times for it to cross before it makes its push up. So if we look at let's say for example right here, right? It crossed once bullish here, right? And then it crossed bearish again, right? It touched here, but it didn't cross. Once it crossed the 3rd time, which is in this location, it went up. XRP rose. This is that 45 to 90 cent range, right? And this is on the hourly time frame, so this is on the bigger picture. Now, if we go to, let me just delete these real quick. Boom, deleted. If we go to the daily, and we look at the crossing, let's look at how it crosses on the daily. So, it crossed bullish once, crossed bearish, right there, right? Crossed bullish, crossed bearish, crossed bullish one more time. So it took 1, 2, 3 times to cross bullish before it rose up, right? Boom, 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 boom. Bruh, why can I not get rid of this shit? There we go. Cool. Yeah, man. It's a huge push up. How much percentage do you think? This is let's say we got it right down here. It's 158% move, man. In 10 days. 10 days, 158%. Now we look at this one. This is crazier. Because this is nothing compared to 2017, man. November 2017, December 31st. Like, if we continue on this trend, right? I mean, December 19th, 21st, let's say December 21st, we were already basically at the peak of 2017, right? So December 21st, now, we barely even made a dent. There's barely even, like, a push up, man. So if we just push up from here and go up to these all-time highs, dude, that's 400%, man. How much was the percentage here? 1,000%? Like, that's fucking ridiculous. How much is it? It's basically 1,000%, man. So if it goes up, it's like a 600% move. How's that? Yeah? You go outside? Okay. So, everybody. This is Jake. Jake likes all the attention in the world. He's a big attention hog. He's a good boy, though. Oh, thank you, buddy. Alright, man. Let's go back to it. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna stream until like 4 o'clock and then I'm gonna be off, guys. I got things I gotta do. This is a quick little update. We'll see how the hourly closes. But so far, we're hanging out at this resistance, at this support level. I mean, we kind of broke it, but we're hanging out. Let's go to the hourly. See if the double bottom gets created. All right, let's go outside. Come on. Come on. Come on, Jake. Oof. He doesn't want to go out, man. He just wants attention. I'm telling you, this dog, all he wants is attention, man. We're gonna break this resistance point if we're gonna see any upside. Break this resistance point. We see any upside, we're good to go. If we make this if we flip it, and make it a support level, we're good. We'll be all right. Especially if we see bullish divergence. Listen, if we see bullish divergence here, hey, no bite. Outside? Well, let's go then. I want to go let you out. You should see the way, when he talks to me, he like opens his mouth, he goes, it's the funniest thing. It's like he wants to say, yeah, I want to go out. All right, easy. So if we make a double bottom, right, and then we make a push up, but we see this, if we have basically like the same lows, and we hit the RSI, but the low is higher on the RSI, that'll be bullish divergence, and then we should see a push up. You know? We should see a push up. But we will see, man. We will see what happens. And so far, we're rejecting off the 9 EMA. Or the 9 moving average. I wonder if I should change that to simple moving average. Nope, no, I don't want it like that. I want it to close. No. Yeah, we're rejecting off of it right now. So in turn, we'd have to flip the script, flip the switch, man. That's what we'd have to do. I got 7 minutes to see what's gonna happen. And this is the boring part about day trading, man. Or just trading in general. Some people just buy and go walk away, man. Studying charts and looking at charts is boring as shit. But when you see a clear trend like this, like you see how this double bottom was created right here? Double. It broke, and then the retest failed, and it came back down, and then finally it came up. Right? When that stuff happens, that stuff's exciting, because you're like, oh shit, what's going on? That stuff is exciting. But right now, where this top is. It's kind of where it was rejecting before, you know. So boom. It got up to here, kind of retested, and it broke. Came back, it broke the level, retested down, and then came back and retested again, came back, retested again, came back, and then finally it pushed up, broke, boom, 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 came back down, and now it's below the support level again, right? So that's where we're at, guys. That's where we're at. I mean, what are your predictions, man? I want to hear, if you're in the chat right now, I want to hear your predictions, man. Type it out to me. Let me know what you think is going to happen. I don't want to hear no 30 cents either because, I mean, it possibly could happen, but honestly, I doubt it's going to happen. The whole back down to 30 bullcrap, I don't think it's going to happen, man. Whoa. Look, we're seeing a push down right now too. Right off of that MA. That 9 SMA, man. Let's go look some things up, man. Flare network. See what's going on with that, man. Ooh, excuse me. This is crazy, the amount of people that bought XRP just to get Flare, and we don't even know if Flare is gonna be, you know, we don't even know if Flare is gonna be worth anything, man. For all we know, Flare could be worth 0.002 cents, right? Could be worth half a penny, and if it's worth half a penny, buy some Flare once that shit drops. And once it hits exchanges, buy the Flare, add to your positions, because odds are Flare's gonna be worth like 10 bucks. I don't know. But if it is, that'd be dope as fuck. Getting it at 0.005. Like if you would have gotten a Zilliqa. Oh man. You see Zilliqa? Go to Zilliqa real quick. Zilliqa on the daily because it's so choppy, dude. Like Zilliqa is worth 0.005 and then this shit jumped to 5 cents. How much percentage is that? 500%. That's from 0.008, dude. Let's go 0.005. Because that's how much it was worth at one point, right? 0.005 or 0.04. Right, that's an 800% move. Like, Zilliqa jumped, man. I wouldn't buy any right now, just because it's a little overbought, and there's bearish divergence on the daily. And if you see right here, like I would wait for the push down. Just look, see this right here? This is bearish divergence. This is what bearish divergence. If you don't know what bearish divergence is, this is what it is right here. Higher high on the lower high on the RSI, higher high on the charts. That's bearish divergence. Now you know. If you see that on any chart, whether you're day trading or whether you're just buying, and you don't know when the right time to buy is, the right time to buy is after the push down, because this is going to jump down. It's not going to stay up here. It made its all-time high, but it's not going to stay. Oh, it didn't make its all-time high. The all-time high was 14 cents, 12 cents, almost 13 cents. But it's not going to keep on pushing up. It's not. And even it has bearish divergence over here too. Last time it hit 5 cents was what? Almost 5 cents was June of 2020. And look. If we go from here, if it even fucking lets me. Right? If we just go from here to here, obviously it's a higher high. But here on the RSI, it's a lower high. Right? There's bearish divergence all around. Now, is it going to follow? Who knows? You know? Who knows? Who fucking knows? But what I do know is that I am not going to be buying Zilliqa or even converting what I already have into Zilliqa until it probably comes down to like 3 cents. The low is probably like a penny, like how I think not ADA. What right now is at a penny? That's like quote unquote hot. VET. VeChain. VeChain. Fucking VeChain, man. Fucking VeChain. What's going on with VeChain? I'll tell you. I'll tell you what's going on with VeChain. We're in fucking consolidation. Clear uptrend, but we're in consolidation right now. VeChain doesn't know what it wants to do. So right now is not a good time to buy VeChain. Right? Because we're obviously in an uptrend. Right? Make this a little bit prettier. We're obviously in an uptrend with VeChain. Right? After coming out of a downtrend. Right? You see? We're obviously in an uptrend after coming down of a downtrend. Like if you just chart it up here. Just go like this. Got a little bit of a break, which is what this was. Then boom, it came up. But we're obviously in an uptrend with VeChain. So could it possibly go to its all-time highs of 2 cents? Maybe. Anything's possible if you really think about it, especially with crypto. Anything's possible. But will it come down to 0.002 cents again? Probably not. Will it come down to 0.007? Probably. Would I buy at 0.007? Definitely. Right? What the hell? Now I'm gonna put in RSI. Cool. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But we're probably gonna keep on pushing down with VeChain. And if you already got positions in VeChain, I would hold, because VeChain could surprise you. You know what I'm saying? It could very well surprise you, and it could do a crazy push up because of this huge bull run that is possibly going to happen in 2021. Well, not possibly, that most likely is going to happen in 2021. So, I really wouldn't doubt VeChain, dude. Because look, it bounced off of the support, man. It bounced right off of the support. It respected it hard. I mean, it rejected it a little bit, but it respected the support hard. So we're probably going to come back and retest this support, or we're going to retest the support that's probably going to be made somewhere right there. You know, where the break and retest happened, which is right here. So if we come back and we retest 0.012, buy some more. I would. I'm not saying you should. You, whoever's watching this, you shouldn't buy there because I told you so. Use your own brain and buy where you think you see fit. But really, does it matter where you buy if it's a penny and a half? If it goes up to $10? Because if you buy $100 worth right now, what's that? At a penny and a half? If we do the math real quick, let me go to like a wallet and we can buy, let's see if we can buy VeChain. Can't buy VET, but what I can do is I can convert. What's $100 worth of XRP right now? How much XRP is that? Okay, let's buy. Let me just see something real quick. $100 equivalent of XRP. Okay, so if we convert 169.69278,739, I gotta write that down because I'm gonna completely forget. So 169.69278. Oh, I'm not even typing. 169.69278,439 worth of XRP, and we exchange it, right? So if we do XRP, and we just exchange that amount, which is equivalent to $100 currently at the price that XRP is at right now. 69278,439 XRP into VET. You get how much VET? Hold on, let's find out. You get 2,934. Nope, you get 5,570 VET coins, right? Now, how many VET coins are in circulation? How many VET coins are there in total supply? Let's find out. So as of September 2019, there are more than 55.5 billion VET tokens in circulation, and out of a total supply of around 86.7 billion, its market cap stands at 186 million as of the time of writing, where its all-time high saw currency caps being more than 1 billion back in September, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Where is the total supply? So the maximum supply of VET is 87 billion. The current circulation is 64 billion. That means we still have, what, 22 billion VET tokens to be bought up before, quote unquote, the circulation is gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's fucking insane, and it's so undervalued right now. That's what I'm saying. If it gets down to this level right here, like, even if you bought it right here and then you lose like 50 cents, who fucking cares? Who cares, man? Like, if you think about it in the long-term sense of where VET could possibly go, like, I don't know much about VET, so let's Google VET, right? What is the, I don't know, reason that VeChain was created? Okay, see, look, somebody on LinkedIn. Why VeChain is one of the most solid investments we can make. VeChain is a platform which is created to enhance management of the supply chain process. It enables retailers and consumers to determine if the products that they buy are qualitative and authentic. Now, what the fuck that means, I have no idea. What is the goal of VeChain? Let's find out what the goal of VeChain is. Let's see what these people are doing. Okay, founded by Sunny Liu. Let's Control F this real quick. Goal of VeChain. Let's see where we can find it. That's it. That's all we can find? Okay, cool. Alright, so we're just going to exit that. We're going to read. I don't want to sign up. Thanks for asking, though. At present, the blockchain industry is perceived as a means of financial assets making and boosting technology that has attracted millions of users over the course of time and invest their money on the cryptocurrencies of their liking. However, VeChain diversifies itself as a blockchain that tends to study the already operating or upcoming blockchains to identify any bugs, flaws, gaps in the information gathering, sharing, or securing the assets of the investors and propose recommendations in order to improve the performance of the blockchains. Based on this, VeChain tends to refer itself as a blockchain VeChain tends to refer to itself as a blockchain as a service. BaaS. Blockchain as a service. Okay. There are more countries which at present are skeptical about adapting the cryptocurrency and blockchain technology and boosting the economic performance and investments in their country. The reason why countries remain skeptical is because this decentralized nature and fear of cyber attacks on blockchains and crypto assets, which would probably be, yes, there's gonna be hackers, especially now with what just happened with Ledger and people's information getting leaked. Like thousands and thousands of people's information got leaked with Ledger. But your money can't be touched, obviously, if you don't give them the keys that Ledger provided you with, which you shouldn't ever give your keys out to anybody because that is yours and specifically yours. So if you're one of those people and if you haven't heard it enough already, or if you're just finding out now, which is kind of crazy because like every YouTuber right now is talking about it or at least mentioned it. If you are one of those people and you're getting emails or phone calls or whatever regarding quote unquote Ledger and saying that your account has been compromised, that is correct. Your account has been compromised, but your money has not been. Your keys have not been, because they cannot get into your keys. They can only get into the information that you provided to Ledger, which I'm sure Ledger is the same security that they have with their Ledger wallets. They're going to have that same security now implemented into their, the information that was provided to them by their customers that they, what I'm saying? Like the information that was provided to them, let's say by me or you, they're probably going to implement that same amount of security that they have in their own cold storage wallets, right? So the reason why countries remain skeptical is because of the decentralized nature and fear of cyber attacks on blockchains and crypto assets. So there's probably, like I said, there's probably going to be more companies that come out with crazy amounts of good security to prevent these hackers from being able to hack into these systems if the world goes into the cryptocurrency exchange instead of having paper money, which I don't think paper money is going to be ruled out completely, because who doesn't like the feeling of having, let's say, $1,000 saved up in 20s? Like, you feel like you have a shit ton of money, right? But if you have $1,000 in currency, like as in a digit, you don't think you have that much money, because it's just a different feeling. Yeah, I mean, that, especially with like day trading, right? This is what a lot of people, they get confused on day trading. It's what I got confused with on day trading. Like, not skepticism, but like seeing the money fluctuate that amount. And let's say you're up $700, you don't think it's a lot of money because it's in a digital form. But if somebody said, "Oh, here's $700," and they gave it to you in 20s, you would take it in a heartbeat, right? You take that, put it in your pocket, go put it in the bank, pay some bills with it, whatever. But it's different because it's an actual a form, right? It's like actual paper. It's actual substance. It's not just something that you get out of like a digital meaning, right? $700. You don't think of it as a lot of money when you're looking at it digitally, and if you're up 700, because it's like, okay, I'm up 700. I want to get to 14, right? Instead of thinking like that, just say, okay, I'm up 700. Let me take the money and let me run, right? Unless you have a feeling it's going to keep going up and you just have you keep tracing your stops, right? But that's for another video or another time. This is the exact perception that VeChain is determined to change, demonstrating to the countries and big financial investors to see how easy and cheaper it would be to make international investments, transactions, and payments if the blockchain technology was adopted by these countries. Now, which countries that is, I have no idea. At the start, VeChain was launched on the Ethereum blockchain platform and then went on to developing its own blockchain, known as VeChain, THOR, VET. That reverted back to its initial name as VeChain after going through rebranding in 2018. Similar to the old school blockchains, VeChain also practices the proof of authority, consensus protocol, and allows its users to create individual nodes. This is the commonly referred to as master nodes, AM. Okay, to make changes to that chain, or to the chain. However, the steering committee of VeChain requires the users to reveal their identity and reputation to the VeChain authorities to become validators or master nodes. Cool. So basically, they're trying to make things cheaper, and they're trying to be like the investment guy of the investments, I guess. Like an S&P 500, I guess. I don't know. But extremely undervalued, nonetheless. So if it comes down to about 0.012, which it really doesn't matter if you would just buy $10 here, $10 there, $10 here, and just keep going up and up and up and up and just buy $10 each time. Dude, $10 of VeChain is, if $100 is $5,000, $10 is 500 VeChain, right? Or 50 VeChain. No, is it 500? It's 500 VeChain. Right, 500 VeChain tokens. If you just bought 10 at a time right now, at this current price, you'd get the equivalent of 500 VeChain, right? Say you buy $10 here. Let's say you fucking let's say you do Uber and DoorDash, or you do any kind of little side work, and you get money into your bank account every day. And you just, you have $10 extra. You buy $10 here, you buy $10 here, you buy $10 here. Let's say you just put $70 in a week, which is what, $200 and something a month or so, right? And you just keep buying $10 worth of VeChain. Buy VeChain here, 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 it goes back up. You just keep buying $10 until the day where $10 is only like, what, 15 VeChain? Right? Once you're at 15 VeChain with $10, okay, increase it a little bit, right? $10 turns into $70. Now that's $70 instead of getting 15 VeChain. You're getting, I don't know, 120 instead of 500, right? Because now you got a bag, right? Let's say you put in, for 3 months it stays at a penny, right? And you put in about $500 to $600 within those 3 months in VeChain at a penny. You've got about 40,000 VeChain. Less. Because if you put in 300, it's about 100 is 5,000, so that'd be 15,000 times 3. Let's say 15,000 times 4. You got 60,000 VeChain, right? And now the price increases. You're up. You got a bag. You're great. And this goes for anything, man. This goes for Tron. This goes for VeChain. This goes for any of those currencies that you believe in, that are super undervalued, man. Tron, Algo, VET, XLM, ADA, Zilliqa, all of those. If you just put in, you just put in $10 each on all of those, and you just want to increase it, or whatever you can afford to do, It's better to do $5 a day if you can't do 10. $5 a day would be 250 VeChain, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really not that expensive. I mean, in my opinion. So, yeah, fellas, that's it for me today. Let's just end the stream with XRP. XRP, Coinbase. Let's see what happened, man. Yeah, we're coming back and we're retesting this level right here. What are we in the hourly? Kind of doing this double bottom, but see, look, this is bullish divergence. This is clear bullish divergence. If bullish divergence was anywhere, it'd be right here. Why? You ask? Because look, it's staying the same. It's going up, but it's basically the same right here. So this is bullish divergence. This is bullish divergence. This is a double bottom being created. Mark my words, this double bottom's going to hold. If this hourly candle closes and it continues with this, right? This to me is a bullish reversal along with the double bottom, right? So right now we're on the support level. If this body stays on the support level like it did right here, it's going to come up, and obviously it rejected up here, but it's not going to reject. And if it does, you know, whatever, it rejected, it goes down, big fucking whoop. It's only 50 fucking cents, right? So many people right now I see are going crazy over the 50-cent mark, dude. Like, long-term picture, this is nothing. Okay? If it continues and it stays like this, right? If it continues and it stays like this, then if this makes a tweezer bottom, this is what this could possibly be, a tweezer bottom. It'll engulf, and then it'll keep riding up. It'll retest this engulfing candle. If it closes at an engulfing candle, which I'm not going to know because I'm leaving. So if it closes at an engulfing candle, then we are going to continue and find a push up. If we break this, right? If we break this level right here, right there. If we break that, and this is a double bottom, if we break and we do something like this, this engulfs, this keeps going up, say it breaks, right, comes back, it retests this level, it'll push up. That's what a break and retest is. This is what bullish divergence is. Very simple technical analysis. Fundamental analysis, I don't really like doing, but it's good to know the fundamentals of what you're investing in, right? But I'm out, guys.